So I have a 2018 Chevy Cruze. Sounds like a turbo issue, don't know. Here's some loud whistling, they said. It keeps going in a limp mode. Before we start this video, I don't know much about turbos or anything like that. So all this is going to be based off of just common sense of how a car works. Or maybe I'm going to fail. I don't know. We're going to find out together if you're going to watch this. I got the scan tool right now updating. Once that's done, I will go ahead and get you guys the codes that are currently on it, because I'm sure there's codes, especially if anytime they hard acceleration goes into limp mode, sounds like an underboost. So let's check it out. Okay, finally done. All right, so we got a bunch of codes. Let's just look at the current. There's 3 currents. We got the airflow from mass airflow sensor. We got a mass airflow sensor range, and we got an underboost condition. What do you know? Okay, so I finally found it. I'll go ahead and get rid of those. I want to focus on the mass airflow, the boost sensors, desired boost. I can get rid of that. I guess I can get rid of those. I'll show you in a second. Okay, so what I'm focusing on is these things. I want to see the desired boost and then the actual boost pressure with the mass airflow sensor. Let's give it a shot. Oh, there you have it. Okay, so it's going somewhere. Desired boost hit 20 psi. It was 2.75 roughly, so it's going somewhere. Let's just go figure out where it's going. All right, get you up as best I can. So what I'm gonna do is, since we know, there we go, I'm just gonna pull this out. Let's see if it's easier without this on here. So to remove this top cover, you need a T30 Torx. I'm not going to remove the camera because it was a pain enough to get it set up for you guys. So just on the bottom right hand corner of that plastic cover. So it should be as easy as pulling this. Okay, so you really gotta like pull it. It's not like a Volkswagen where you just need to just angle a little bit. No, this one has to be completely pulled. Man, it'd be nice if I can get this hose up. I think that's as best as I'm gonna get it right here. Yeah, it's best as I'm gonna do. I got an idea. So my idea involves a smoker. Ideally what you would like to have is, there's a bladder that goes in here, which I can't have until tomorrow, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to make do with pumping smoke into this thing. So I'm gonna create some smoke. I'm gonna try to shove it in there and kind of like block it. I don't know. Like I said, there is something, but I ordered it and I can't have it until tomorrow. So I just gotta try to shove it all in there. Try to create enough blockage so smoke goes through the system. We'll check to see how that works. We'll give it a little bit to try to build up while we look for smoke, because there's various O-rings and stuff that can go bad on this system. But I see that's leaking pretty bad, so this might not be working. Okay, I shoved it deep in there, and now I see a bunch of smoke coming from the very bottom of the engine. Let me get this thing jacked up so we can take a look. All right, so without even needing the smoke, I found the problem. I'll give you the dual effect. Okay, I'll come down here. Oh! So here's the intercooler. This is on the passenger side. This is the hose, which is good because I can read the part number, which is awesome. And then if you come right here and look, of course you guys can barely see, but see that hole? Somebody hit this intercooler, knocked it off its bracket, and it should be up here. It should be way forward. There's really no good angle to get you guys, but look at that giant hole right there. So it's just a hose. Luckily, but yeah, I gotta figure out what's wrong with the intercooler. Yeah, because it's back and it's leaking coolant too. So they hit it. Oh, I'm thinking this intercooler might be bad also. I'm gonna have to look up even more, but yeah, because the hose goes from up there, curves around, comes back down here, and this hose is obviously bad, so we'll replace this. And like I said, this whole front grille is jacked up. See that right there? And it's leaking, yeah, coolant from that. Okay, I don't know. I'll call them and see what they want to do. I didn't forget about you guys. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. I got the smoke building back up again. I'll show you what I seen with the smoke coming out. Long story short, I guess this was an insurance claim. $8,000 worth of damage after hitting a deer. And as you can see, nothing was fixed. Bumper still messed up. Intercooler probably needs to be replaced. Better safe than sorry with that hose. Yeah, because this is all supposed to be way up here and it's not. But that's where your boost is going. And there's your under boost. I wish I had a repair video for you, but this is how I diagnosed this issue with just some very simple tools. Scanner, you can have any auto parts store scan it. They'll scan it to you for free and give you what they think is wrong. So, and then the smoker, I've been using that for 3 or 4 years now. I bought it off of Amazon. It was a cheap one, and it's still it just takes a lot of emissions problems gone and figured out in about 30 seconds. So anyways, yeah, there you go. There's the boost. Thanks for watching.